What's going on, guys? Thanks for listening to the Canecast. I'm joined my co-host Kevin. Tonight, we're just going to have a pretty casual podcast. We're going to do an interview with Antonio Smith from Ocala Vanguard. He's the current Miami Hurricane commit. I'll let him kind of introduce himself. Antonio, how you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
Good, man. Good. So what we usually do is we just jump right on in and talk about what's going on. So what we'll do is real quick. Tell me, how long have you been getting recruited by Miami?
How long I've been being recruited by Miami? I think it was like a couple months ago before I committed. It was like a couple months before that until Miami started contacting me and stuff like that.
So it was once Manny Diaz took over?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So the previous staff, Cyril's, which is the first offensive line coach, he had never contacted you, but Butch Berry, that's the guy that's kind of been heading up your recruitment?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So it was a pretty recent offer. Who was the first person to reach out to you?
The tight ends coach.
Oh, so it would have been Fields.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and how exactly did they reach out to you at that time? What was the first interaction you guys had? Phone, text? I mean, what exactly was it?
It was basically over text, and then the next morning when he came to Vanguard, we talked a little bit more during that time, and then he talking about he wanted me to come down for the junior day, and then that's when everything started to happen.
Awesome. Okay, so he started. Now, him being the tight end coach, did they explain why he would have came and talked to you first and not Butch Berry, or what was the reasoning behind that?
No, honestly, I don't really know.
He just started. He just came to you first. So who do you primarily interact with now?
All the coaching staff, honestly.
Really, all of them talk to you?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, all right. And then so when you came down to the junior day, when did they offer you?
It was towards the end before we started getting lunch after the meetings. Coach Berry and Coach Fields, they had put me to the side. Coach Berry wanted to talk to me. He said, "Stay right here." Put me in that place. Waited for Coach Fields to come back. Took me to a room, and that's when Coach Berry wanted me to, be a part of the Miami Hurricanes. So that's what I took the opportunity and took it.
Now, did they give you any particular kind of sales pitch at that time?
No, sir. I don't think so.
Okay, so they didn't. So what's kind of been their pitch right now? Has it just been basically, hey, we want you to come play? I mean, has it been early playing time, anything specific, or just basically, hey, we want you to come play for Miami?
Playing time and, kind of, we wanted you to come to Miami because I can do big things. They believe in me. They see something that they like. The work ethic's there. I'm going to work when everybody else sleep. I'm going to bust my behind, prove my doubters wrong, that you're wrong about me. I'm going to, I will be the greatest that I can be.
Okay, all right, I like that, man. Who was looking at you beforehand, before Miami reached out?
Before Miami reached out, really nobody, really. I mean, I thought I was going to be, just another guy in high school, balling in high school with no colleges, looking at me. So it
Okay,
was really nobody, really.
so no, even smaller schools?
No, sir.
Really?
Yes, sir.
That's such a. What's your current height and weight right now?
Height and weight, 6'2", probably 286, 285.
Okay. All right. Now, has Barry, any of those guys, talked about whether or not they wanted to take weight off of you, add weight on? I mean, kind of what they wanted to do with your body once you got into Miami?
Coach Bear, he said don't get any bigger because he wanted me to slim down and, come back with, slim up and come back with more muscle.
Okay. All right. Yeah, there's been kind of a change in how offensive coaching staff under Rick and now under Diaz, how they've wanted to progress their offensive linemen. So I think you got a really good opportunity, man, especially with having an assistant NFL offensive line coach. Really got a lot of experience, and I think it's going to be a pretty big upgrade from what was here the year before.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, his idea of how he wants to build offensive linemen, a lot of people are on board with. It's the way a lot of NFL teams do it. So that's got to be really exciting, man, and I'm really excited for you. What was your impression of the campus?
The campus, I mean, I love the campus. As soon as stepped on campus, I mean, I instantly fell in love. I mean, I wanted this since the day I was a little boy. I always wanted to go see Miami, see what the brotherhood was like, the competition, uh, basically everything I wanted to see, and they stepped up to the plate, and that's what they had.
Now, who'd you grow up liking as a kid?
Ray Lewis. That's what I grew up liking. That's why I wanted to come to Miami.
So you grew up a Miami fan too?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well that's awesome, man. So you're living the dream so far.
Yes, sir.
How much have you interacted with Manny Diaz?
Man, it is. I mean, we talk here and there. Man, I gotta start interacting with him a little more.
Okay. And what position do you play in high school right now?
Left tackle.
Left tackle. So your team's left tackle. Okay. How long have you played that position?
Just this year I played right tackle for 2 years and left tackle for this year.
Okay. Awesome, man. So what are they trying to recruit you at any particular position, or just like, hey, we may stick you anywhere. We just want to get you in here.
Yes, sir. Stick me anywhere, and they're gonna put
Just
me wherever they need me to be.
okay. Where would you prefer? Where do you want to end up once your career is over at Miami? Where would you primarily want to play?
It don't really matter. I mean, I'm doing for best for the team. I'm gonna work my behind off, and any spot they put me at, I'm gonna bust my behind and do what I have to do.
Okay. Is there any current players that you talk to?
Current players, new
Yeah.
coach, uh, that's pretty much it. I want to try to talk to all the guys.
You talk to any guys that are in the current class with you that are getting recruited?
Uh, Jalen Rivers. I talked to Isaiah a little bit. Tyler Van Dyke.
What are those guys saying about Miami right now?
I mean, they saying a lot of stuff like they love the campus, the football, everything about football, the new Miami. They're talking about everything.
What has the conversation been like between you and Jalen Rivers and you and Isaiah Walker?
We just talk about football, classwork, leadership, brotherhood, and that's basically it.
So Miami's got you committed. They've got Jalen Rivers committed. What do you think the likelihood is that they pull in Isaiah Walker? From the bit that you've talked to him, what kind of vibe do you get?
What kind of vibe I get from
You can
Isaiah?
be honest. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can be honest. If it's just kind of a question, since you talk to him, you kind of interact. Just kind of what's he been saying? Where's his interest lie?
I mean, I don't know. He hops around. I mean, I don't know where he's gonna end up. It's probably South Carolina, Miami, probably Florida. I mean, I don't know.
I got you. I got you. Okay. So what's your future goals once you get to Miami? Is your goal ultimately to get that degree and do something with that in life, or do you have ambitions to get to the NFL? And what's goal number one once you get to Miami?
Number one thing when I get to Miami,
Yeah.
uh, come in, be a leader, work my behind off. Same thing, prove my doubters wrong that you're wrong about me, and want to step up to the plate, to do what I have to do. Basically be a leader for the team, another leader.
Okay. Do you know what you're going to major in yet?
I was thinking about sports medicine.
Sports medicine. Okay.
Yes, strength and conditioning.
All right. You heard a lot about the new strength and conditioning coach, Feely? You talked to him at
Yes,
all?
sir. I got a little glimpse of them.
You got to see it, or did you do any of it?
No, I didn't get to do none of it.
Are you going to try to graduate early, or when exactly are you just going to finish out the year and then just try to enroll when everyone else enrolls?
No, I'm go do an early enrollee.
You going to be an early enrollee?
Yes, sir.
Awesome, man. I like the work ethic. That's awesome. I like to get guys in. You get those extra practices under your belt, get in the spring.
Yes, sir.
Do you plan on signing early?
No, yes, sir.
So you going to sign in December?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Now, so when you talk to the coaches, Now, obviously, they want you to come play, and they just talk about getting you in and getting you in shape and getting you to compete. Do they talk about any goals for when you get in here next season? Not this upcoming season, of course, but the next season, and what the goals. Obviously, ultimately, everyone wants to win a national championship. But do they talk to you guys about that at all? About what their process might be, and where they are right now?
Not that I know of.
They just want you to come in and compete.
Yes, sir.
What So, what's your family think about everything?
They think it's good. I mean, Miami the first team to pull the trigger on me, so they're thinking about just let me go ahead and commit to Miami and let me go to the school.
Have you got any other people talking to you since Miami's offered?
Say again?
Have you had any other people, any other schools look at you or reach out to you since Miami's offered?
UCF, Auburn, kind of a little bit of FEU, FIU.
So you started to get so the a lot of schools started reaching out once they realized Miami offered you and they saw what kind of caliber player you are.
Yes, sir.
Do you know any of your statistics from last year? Any sacks, anything like that? How well you did on offensive line?
Oh, I got 50 plus 10 kicks, and I think it's like 2 sacks.
Only 2 sacks all year.
Yes, sir.
So they offered you about the time Manny Diaz got in. What were your thoughts when Manny Diaz took over as a head coach? I mean, were you kind of paying attention to it then before they reached out to you, or did you just start paying attention to it once they did reach out and offer you?
I was paying attention to it. I mean, Manny Diaz, he kind of new to the head coach role. He was a defensive coordinator. I thought things was going go downhill, but I didn't want to be negative, so I just staying positive. I thought Miami was gonna go somewhere, and so that's what they did. And they started getting new recruits, and making a new thing, the new Miami. I like that about Manny Diaz. He said there's some new things he said he was gonna do for offensive side, like defense, turnover chain, and stuff like that. So,
Well, that's cool, man. So have your parents visited the campus yet?
oh yes, sir. They've been with me. They've been coming down there when I for the camp, junior day, spring practices.
And how excited are they to for you to
They're
be
they're
down there?
they're really excited.
I got you. Well, you live right here in Ocala, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I only live about 45 minutes from you. I live right here near Orlando.
Orlando.
So I might try to come catch you at a game sometime this year.
Yes, sir.
I have to come check it out.
Yes, sir. It's
Okay,
gonna be a
man.
show.
Absolutely. So any thoughts on what's the what's your thoughts on the indoor practice facility?
I mean, I love it. I mean, they're top of the line right now.
So you're going to Miami, trying to get into sports medicine. Just play wherever, get in there and compete. Um, you have any thoughts on the Florida Miami game?
Florida Miami game.
The UF Miami game in
Oh,
August.
Miami,
What's
Miami
your what's
gonna
your prediction for that?
Miami gonna win. That's all I gotta say.
I like it, man. I like it. Well, hey, listen, man. Um, I appreciate you coming on. I'm gonna keep it quick. Next time I can kind of catch you at a more convenient time. Maybe we'll have you back on. We'll talk a little more, especially once we
Yes,
get
sir.
closer to the season. And yeah, man, I will probably stay in contact with you in the future and try to get
Yes,
up there
sir.
to Ocala and catch you at a game sometime this season, man. I like to watch you play.
Yes, sir.
So I appreciate it, man. Well, listen, you have a good night. I know it's late. Thank you for coming on, and
Yes, sir.
you can tell all the Miami fans where they can find you on Twitter.
Yes, sir. Antonio Smith 74. That's where you can find me on Twitter.
All right, man. You got Instagram or anything?
No, sir. Got to
Just
get it back. I just got a new phone.
I got you, man. Well, listen, keep putting in that work, man. And we're excited to have you. Fans are excited. Can't wait for you to get in there. We definitely need some guys on the O line. We want to get it back to what it used to be. It's been a long
Yes, sir.
time, so we're
Yes,
excited to
sir.
get guys like you in. Like I said, just hey, we want all you guys to sign, stick with that commitment, and come to Miami and help us out, man. We're excited.
Yes, sir. I'm most definitely committed. and I just can't wait. I'm excited for it, man.
All right, man. Well, listen, you have a good night, and we'll talk to you later.
And so you too.
All right, man. Bye bye.